Hello, welcome back to Pardon the Interruption. I'm Roman and I'm here with two special guests, Shalyn and Colton. And today we are talking about who has the best odds to win the Super Bowl. And Shalyn, who do you think will win the Super Bowl this year?
This might be an odd one, but I think the Texans are going to win because they already have C.J. Stroud, and they have Joe Mixon, Tank Dell, Nico Collins, and Stephon Diggs, and they have a pretty good defense. And I think they will be able to step up. And they might be young, but I feel like they can bring the fire and go to the Super Bowl and win it.
Interesting explanation, Shalyn. Now, Colton, who do you think will win the Super Bowl?
I personally think the Eagles will win the Super Bowl. We just acquired Saquon Barkley, one of the best running backs in the game. And, you saw what DeAndre Swift did with the Eagles' offensive line. Imagine what Saquon Barkley can do. He had some rough years with the Giants, but I think under the right coaching staff, he can be the best running back in the league. Also, the Texans have a ton of young talent and a ton of new players. I just don't know if they're going to gel yet. We've never even seen a game. They just acquired Joe Mixon and Stephon Diggs, which are new people to the lineup. And also, I know you acquired Daniel Hunter for the defense, but you need a ton of positions to complete a defense, not just a pass rusher and then some corners out there.
Great explanation, Colton. Now, who do you think are the D factors for your team, Shalyn?
Well, I think that Stephon Diggs and C.J. Stroud will be big parts. I also think that Joe Mixon will do a lot in the running game and catching game. And I think he will get 800 or 1,000 yards.
Interesting. Now, Colton, who do you think the Eagles' D factors are?
I think one of our great factors is A.J. Brown. He displayed last season how good he can catch the ball. Also, a little slot wide receiver, Devontae Smith, that can really impact us. Also, of course, we added Saquon Barkley, and Jalen Hurts' rushing game is just so dangerous for this Eagles team. And there's not a ton of big names in this Eagles defense, but I think these guys have been together for a decent amount of time and have already showed they can make it to big places like the Super Bowl. Not like the Texans, who haven't really won anything recently, and those players don't have a ton of playoff/Super Bowl experience.
Great explanation, both of you. And that concludes our Pardon the Interruption. I'm Roman, this is Colton, and this is Shalyn.